Brain gym. Brain gym's going to be fun. I want you to think about your brain and think about your brain as this Hoberman sphere, like it's three-dimensional. And then I want you to imagine that there's a midline going through the middle, and there's a center line going down from the top to the bottom. So if you look at this, you notice that our brain has a front and a back, a side and a side, and a top and a bottom. So anytime you feel stuck, or what I call spinning, like there's too much happening at once, you can think about your brain, front, back, side, top, bottom, and you can imagine moving in all those different directions and reminding yourselves of that center of gravity that is always pulling. There's a force pulling towards a balanced place that lives inside of you, right around your belly button. So let me show you a few brain gym exercises that can help you feel more calm, feel more able to focus, and feel more in charge of your thinking, your feeling, and your actions. So the first one's an energizer called, I don't even know what it's called. It's an ear massage. So just start on the top of your brain and just gently massage your ear. And this is just bringing energy up towards your mind space. And then when you get to the bottom, tug it 3 times. And go back up, gently massaging. And at the top, tug it 3 times. And that's going to be 1. Let's just do it 2 more times. And just think about soothing, calming, noticing maybe energy move up towards your mind space. A massage. You can do this to help you sleep at night too. So the next one is cross crawls, which is really simple. We're just going to cross that center line, elbow to knee. So however you want to do it, elbow to opposite knee. Do it on both sides, and that's 1. You can do it as many times as you want, but pay attention to crossing that middle line or that center line. We'll do it 1 more time. And then the next one is called hookups. So bringing your hands out in front of you, cross either hand, it doesn't matter, over the top, and then face the palms and see if you can bring your fingers together and gently rest your neck on top of your hands. If that's confusing, just crisscross your heart space and put your hands on your shoulders. So gently with your hands under your neck, just take a breath in, noticing your center of gravity grow, and out it shrinks. In, that center grows. Out, it shrinks. In and out. And if you want to do this to help you sleep at night, when you're laying in bed, whichever hand is on the top, you can cross your opposite leg over the other leg. And you could do this standing up, you could do this sitting in a chair. So whatever you do on one side, you want to do it to the other. So crisscross the other hand, interlock your fingers, and you can maybe even do it in a way that feels a little bit different. Your thumbs in a different way. And again, if you can't do that, just crisscross. Different hand on top. I don't even know if I have the right one on top now. Just a breath in, belly expands. And release. Noticing that center of gravity, balance. Not too much. Breathing out. Not too little. Breathing in. Just right. And the last one is kind of hard to do in the space I have, but we're gonna imagine squeezing out our inside world like a rag. So we're gonna breathe in and bring all that energy up. And then without breathing, just noticing that pause in between your in-breath and your out-breath, you're gonna twist to one side and then let it go. So when you twist, just imagine that you're wringing out anything inside that's not helpful, that you don't need. You're just wringing it out. So breathing in, notice the pause, twist, let it go. Breathing up, twist, notice the pause, and let it go. One more time each side. That one would be hard to do in bed, but one thing you can do in bed that could help you sleep is notice your breath, and as you breathe in, there's that little space between your in-breath and your out-breath. And it can almost feel like you're floating. You're just suspended in this space. Just notice it. Breathing in, pause, and then breathe out. Pause. And see if you can get your breath to breathe like that, noticing the pause in between the in-breath, the out-breath, the out-breath, the in-breath, and see if you can find your own rhythm. And see what it feels like for you to be curious about that pause.